hired gun for the day just showed up. Here he is. Oh, there he is. Hired gun.
One of our favorite local tracks, Whynot Motorsports Park, Meridian, Mississippi. Whynot, the House of Hook. Rodney Wing is out there in the water truck, laying the water, packing her down. He's got another school bus out there. Chase is fixing to get in the 24 with what we call our baseline. And he's gonna head out, and then we're gonna make an adjustment and try that. Then he's gonna get in the 21 and just go shake it down, make sure it's ready, and then we're gonna let Haleigh make laps in it. So a lot of stuff happening. Exciting, nerve-wracking. The weather don't look good for the weekend. Just talked to Rodney about it. One of them deals, we don't really know what we're looking like, what's going to happen, so we're just we're not in control, and we know that, so we're just doing what we can do. And as far as we know, we're still on go for Saturday night and Friday night, hopefully at Hattiesburg, but it don't look good either night. So here we go. Practice time. Right, Rock? 2.7's the fastest so far. All right, so round one in this car. This is a new car, and it has a lift arm on it. He went a 15.27 was his quick time with it, and he's fixing to jump back out there. But this time he's taking the 21, which is the car that Haleigh's going to drive, the same car that Joseph Joyner drove up here last year in this race, and it's got a pull bar on it. Same engines and everything, both of them MB Customs, and we're just going to get a baseline off of it and see what we think here. So here we go. Alright, so first session in that car was a 15.02, so 2/10 quicker. This car to me looked a lot smoother, so we'll see what he said. What'd you say?
Said he loves this car.
Yeah, he's always loved this car.
Man, this thing right here around this place, it just,
Yep.
I don't know what it is about this car, it just loves it.
Yeah. It looked good.
Did we knock the nose off of it?
A little bit, not bad, but a little bit.
Some new sheet.
Just get the jack and jack up on it, and I'll bounce down on the frame.
Yeah,
And
that should help it a little
Yeah.
bit.
Help him out.
he's stuck.
Yeah,
Get him some
It's
butter.
moved for me.
yeah, I got that seat moved up. Can't move around. Was y'all just trying to see how quick I get out of it?
Yeah.
It worked.
All right, what's next?
What'd you think? Because I mean,
this
that
car
thing
looks super smooth.
strolled.
Yeah.
But I think what it is the right front package on that car. You know, that's just what it's designed to do. This one's gonna be better later. That one's a, you know,
Yep.
just what it's set up for.
Well,
Rocky said you were gonna switch cars.
change bodies. Yeah.
This one's just like it's good. It's just tight. Like
Yeah.
it's tight on entry and tight in the center. Like I'm going in and I'm bringing it off in on the chip kind of straight, and then I go to pick the throttle back up again, and I almost have to gouge it to get it to rotate a little bit
Right.
more. And then once I get it rotated more, it does this. It
Yeah.
just comes on out around me. This one was just a fluent
Yeah.
stick all the way
That's what
around.
it looked like.
So,
All right.
So Chase wanted to free up entry and make some adjustments, and we had to put 3 fan blades on the radiator fan to keep our temperature down. And in the meantime, we figured the sun was beating down on the track, and we better go back out and get another baseline.
My head.
And So we made no adjustments and came back out right here just to get our baseline again before we made changes. So here we go.
Avery. 3 foot. It's a little over 1 yard.
Fifteen 15.2 in this one earlier, and you just went a 15.10 in that one. 15.02, 15.10.
Okay.
So, I mean,
So that
same.
one picked up as it cleaned up.
That one picked up almost 2/10 because you was a 15.27 earlier, almost a 15.3, and now you're a 15.1. So, yep. And then this one here, like I said, you're a 15.02 is what your fastest was earlier, but we'll see if it stays or.
Yeah,
or,
I think it'll slow down just because, like, this one was so free.
Yeah.
Now, what I'll say is, like, I didn't realize the bottom had ripples in it.
Yeah.
In this car, and I ran that low,
Yeah.
and I got in that one, and I felt.
Well, I kind of feel like that thing was so traction up. It's
You think that's what it
yeah,
is?
it sounded like it. Whoa, whoa! Anytime you.
I feel like we could start putting load in the drive line hit and getting better.
Okay. Well, let's see what this one does real quick. me to be real or you want me to fake it?
I want you to be real.
I mean, obviously, look really good.
Yeah.
Look really good. No difference in time, more or less. Wherever you were on the track, that was your time. You could beat these cars up all day long, but you got what you got, and they're as fast as they are. So now, let Haleigh make laps in this one, and you start trying to see if we can find a little bit of speed.
Okay.
But if we would have changed that one earlier, we wouldn't have known.
I think if that one was freer earlier, and what I will say is I moved all the way into the bottom of the racetrack in this car.
Right.
That car in the bottom, I don't know if it's traction, shock package, what it is. That car in the stuff in the bottom, I guess it's so glued.
It was traction.
That it's going,
Whoa,
like
yeah,
jumping up
yeah.
off the racetrack.
This one did it on the other end one
one
time.
time.
Yep.
But I've put it everywhere.
Yeah. It may be the way you hit them, the angle you hit them, because for whatever, maybe because this one's freer, you're able to get up there and diamond in, and with that car, you're coming in more straight, and you may be hitting the whoop-de-doos at a different angle.
I just know in the bottom, and really all over the place where I hit holes at in this car, it kind of went whoop.
But
That
I did
car's
see,
like bang, bang,
I
bang.
did see this one do that down there. That's why I know it will do it.
It will,
So,
for sure.
so you can't say it's just that car.
Right.
It's that car the way
What
it goes
I will
across.
say is this car is starting to pick the front end up down the straightaway.
Yeah.
That car hadn't been doing that.
Yeah.
This car is starting to tote the front end, so I'm having to like try to drive into the corner. The other thing is I got the seat and everything for Haleigh. Like I'm like
you up in there. Yeah.
trying to drive it. So
All right.
Yep.
Well, still in all, two very fast cars. We're laying down the same laps, and we going a whole different way to get there.
no lie.
So,
Totally different. What I will say is this one's Cadillac. That one I'm up on the wheel.
that's good for Haleigh because this will be a Cadillac for her to drive. But like I said, I don't want to just keep beating them up for no reason. So let Haleigh drive that one and get some laps, and then this one here, if you want to try something, we'll try it. And if you want to not beat your equipment up for no reason, I'm good with that too.
This one just needs to be, I don't know. I feel like we could, hear me out, we could free this thing up like something with the right rear to free it up entry wise.
Yeah.
But put more forward traction in it on the driveline side of it and get better.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is like, I'm afraid that if I,
Then I know what I want to try. Something that I've always wanted to do, and we'll try it.
Okay.
Just a wheel spacer.
Cool.
All right.
it works for me.
Try.
Yeah, that's why we're here. All right, you ready?
All right, so Haleigh's fixing to get in the 3G and go shake it down and see if we got her comfortable in there. Chase claims he's got a Cadillac here, so we'll see what Haleigh thinks. Here we go. Got Haleigh Gross in the 3G.
Wait till it's back down. Let's look at it in bridge.
Then we'll know, huh?
got this deck where you can't bend your body.
Gotta be
It's a
straight
little,
coming
little
out.
wide. So, my advice: less steering wheel and more like use the throttle to do what you need it to do, because you're doing this with the wheel, and the times when you didn't and you used the throttle to make it go the way you need it, but way better lap and lap time. So that's what I would work on, is just.
I personally, and I'm not telling you don't use the brake, but here, I was always taught, like, when you feel like you should let off and stick the brake, you get a little bit more fuel. Now, I'm not saying run the top and get as high as you can with it, but like to get into the corner here, it's different than anywhere else you race. Like a lot of the places you run to the corner, you stick the brake, rotate the car, and go the other way. This place is a circle, and we're trying to make as much momentum as possible. So you drive off the right rear here. So when you can keep the car like this with the throttle, you keep your hand in one position, you keep the right rear in one position, and you use that throttle. You want less, you let off. You want more, you give it more, and you just work the throttle like this. And just stay, like I said, the more you can, don't try to, knock the spoiler off, but the more you can make a circle out of it. Make a circle out of this place. And
Round 2 with Haleigh.
Good save. Listen, settle down. Let's settle down. Let's regroup. Everybody spins out and has getting a little bit too overzealous down the straightaways, and it's causing you to get tight on entry. Let's make a circle out of this place and be smooth. Roll in, roll out, turn the wheel gradual each way. Let's be smooth.
Wise words of Crew Chief Chase.
That last group of 4 or 5 laps was really good. Did y'all put a tire on?
Yes. When you slowed down, you got a lot faster. When you were patient, calm, and just drove the race car, the car looked its best and you looked your best.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is we're not trying to see how fast we can go. If we can lay down a consistent lap, we'll be surprised at how fast we get, right? So let's just keep our car straight, and let's keep it in the black, and you'll be surprised at how much faster you'll be.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going out. Chase is going back out just like he sits and get another baseline, make sure the track's still where it was, and he's going to come in. He's not even going to get out, and we're going to make an adjustment on the car and go right back and see if we can fix. He's complaining about a tight entry, and we're going to try to fix that. So here we go. He's getting in now. Coming in, Papa Squirrel to Red Squirrel. Talk to me, Red Squirrel. Red Squirrel, come on, Red Squirrel.
That's going on right. That right rear's almost gone.
On this one? I didn't even look at it. You like that, huh?
You can't beat that.
What you think?
Now it's too free.
That's what I was saying, you know.
Now I'm hugging the bottom,
Right.
and that's where the traction is, and it's
Right.
good.
Well,
Like the car,
it's just what you got.
I can move all across the racetrack right now. The problem is like now it's lacking some exit.
Yeah.
Like I feel-
Sense. And I mean, this sucker knows.
Yeah.
He's saying that by putting load in that, it's going to tighten up your entry, and that's why taking load out of that is going to free up your entry, because putting load in that thing, he said that what you like about this is that rear end, you know, it's pulled back so it's up, and it's scared cat and it's driving. And this thing here, the more load you put in it, the less it's allowing it to do this.
Like keeping
So
it tucked
so
up.
the more you free that up and allow it to do that, the more freer you'll be on entry. But the tighter you make that where it moves less,
Right.
it's gonna tighten up on dry slick and I mean come off better too. So yeah, let's put some around. So we made one little adjustment. What's crazy, we were fixing to make an adjustment to fix something, and then we decided to go out and get another baseline, and the track is slowed down so much that thank goodness we didn't make the adjustment, because it was the total opposite of what he needed by the time he come back out. So my point is, sometimes it's best just to sit on your hands and let the track come to you. So here we go. We made an adjustment based off of some information that a feature winner from East Bay, Rodney Ween, gave us some advice. So let's see. All right, so he put some water on the track, mainly that top groove, just to keep from being too slick. So
The top
here we go.
is going to be greasy. Yep. Don't get up. Here we go.
They're bickering as always, but
Doo-dah. Yep. So successful practice, I feel like. Good day. He just bounced the toolbox off the ground, chasing rides. Mikey's doing all the work. Hey, we're open front. That's wild. Chase is planking.
Plank.